Here we go!
Hey, what's up, Blue Blurs? This is your boy, GamerBlank90, your proud chief of the Blue Blurs and your reliable provider of all things Sonic the Hedgehog. Hope y'all had a good week. I know what I did, and I'm pretty sure the folks over at Sage can say the same thing. Unfortunately, Sage for the year ends today, but everything that was submitted to them will still be playable after today, which I'm really relieved about because I spent a grand total of 3 days of the whole week showcasing Sage content, and that's just not acceptable. The third day counts as today, by the way, if you're wondering. But don't worry guys, I've got plenty more showcases lined up just for you, so hang tight, they are coming. For today's video, we're going to be checking out Sonic 2 Time Quest, and given how the... Wait, hold on, let me back out the menu real quick. Given how this game was named, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, is it going to be like Sonic 2, but with a time travel mechanic and Sonic CD thrown in? And the answer to that is not exactly. You're not going to be getting the gameplay mechanic from CD, but apparently time travel is going to be a part of the plot, based on what I've been reading about this game. Unfortunately, you're not going to be seeing any trace of the plot in this demo, as we only got 2 levels to play around with and no cutscenes to go along with them. Those being the first acts of Emerald Hill and Sand Shower. I believe Sand Shower is based directly on the desert stage that was going to be in Sonic 2, but that got cut before the final version came out, although it might have been referenced in one form or another in Sonic Mania, I don't know, Mirage Saloon? But as it is based on Sonic 2, you can expect a lot of similarities to the original game, although this is actually based on a prototype of Sonic 2, which never really saw the light of day as far as I'm aware of, unlike the Sonic 1 prototype that popped up near the end of last year, which was quite a surprise and still is to this day. That really shook things up. Ugh. Now anyway, we're going to start with the Emerald Hill Zone, and we'll take Tails along for the ride, but just to warn you if you're planning to play this game, Tails cannot fly. Which is kind of weird for me to say because I'm so used to him being able to fly that when he actually can't fly, I'm really thrown off, what? But if I remember right, I think he actually could not fly in Sonic 2, other than when he's respawning. At least, I might be remembering right or wrong, I don't entirely know. I just know that when I play Sonic 2, I typically play Sonic and not Tails. And rarely do I take Tails along as an AI, because when it comes to the special stages, well, I think you guys already know where I'm going with this. He tends to be a pain in my side. But, with a 2013 remake, or remaster, whatever you want to call it, he seemed to be way less of a pain when I tested the special stages there, which was a pleasant surprise. But anyway, back to the here and now. As you'll have guessed, this is the Emerald Hill Zone, and this is nearly identical to the final version, but with a lot of differences, as it is based on a prototype, and the developers are going their own route with the level design as well. So, expect some new surprises here and there, one of which should be coming up in just a little bit, and there it is. Yes, your eyes do not fool you, the bad mix can actually destroy the bridges. Kinda like how you can destroy the spiked log in Sonic Mania's Green Hill Zone using the fire shield, but you couldn't do likewise to the bridges. It sure does make me wonder though, how much more of a challenge both the Green Hill and Emerald Hill Zone would have been if you could destroy the bridges, and you would find some bottomless pits underneath some of the bridges. But for being first stages, that might make them a little punishing to play, and obviously Sega would not want that, especially for those new to the Sonic series, so I'm really glad they did not go that route. I was wondering how interesting it would have made things, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of differences with his take on Emerald Hill, which otherwise largely faithful to the original, and it does make for a refreshing experience if you are very fond of Sonic 2, which I don't imagine you wouldn't be because this game is quite historical, just like its prequel Sonic 1, but it definitely rose to the occasion as a successor. And look at that, another bridge gone, but there are no bottomless pits to worry about down here, just some shiny waterfalls. Aye. Yeah, I'm just clowning around at this point. But I can't really help myself when I have so much fun like I am right now. Okay, We should be... Yeah, we are at the end already. Tails, what are you doing? I'm not trying to go for a spin. Run to the goalpost already. What do you think you're doing? Oh yeah, there are special rings at the end of each act if you collect at least 50 rings, but there aren't any special stages in this demo. So, actually, I was going to say that you're out of luck there, but you might not be, because many of you may remember how much of a headache the half-pipe special stages were. So I'm glad I don't have to deal with those right now. But yeah, back in the title screen, and speaking of which, look at this title logo for Sonic 2 Time Quest. Sonic and Tails with the glow up. This is some awesome stuff right here. I really love the work the developers are doing with this game, including how they constructed the menu screen. There are still images next to each of the options right here. Kind of reminds you of Sonic Mania Plus, honestly, and this is some really cool stuff right here. Credits are here as well. Where is Sonic and Tails at exactly in that image right there? I don't recognize it. I don't think it's Emerald Hill or... Well, maybe it is, because I see the mountains right there, but... Those buildings seem a little bit different. Anyway, let's go back to where we left off, and that is the Sand Shower Zone. This time we'll be taking Sonic along for the ride, because he's Sonic the Hedgehog. I gotta give him his time to shine. And look at that, baby! We starting off with style, kind of like the Sand Hill stage in Sonic Adventure. But there won't be any sandboarding here, we'll say. I could have said snowboarding, but there's no snow here, so it wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, the Sand Shower Zone, which uses the Oil Ocean music, and I believe the Canceled Desert stage is going to use that theme as well. But it would be a little weird if two stages use the same theme. So Hidden Palace in Sonic 3 doesn't count because for all intents and purposes, that was an extension of Lava Reef Act 2. So yeah, this is going to be a tricky stage if you aren't careful, because you definitely will not want to fall into anything that's got sand in it, as you will either be pushed backward like you saw just a bit ago, or munched on by a crocodile because you make for a delicious snack. Ugh, go away! I wonder if it was from these badniks that they got the idea to make Vector the crocodile. What a character, bro. But while I'm bringing up Vector, I gotta ask you guys, out of, oh shoot. Almost fell in the quicksand there. Luckily, it's easy to jump out, just like in Sandopolis. But, when it comes to Team Chaotix, which character is your favorite? Is it Espio, Vector, or, God forbid, Charmy the Bee? And, heck, I'll throw in Mighty as well, because he showed up in Knuckles Chaotix too. But for whatever reason, he became completely absent after both that and Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog. Sega never really brought him back until Sonic Mania Plus. I'm like, why? He's such a cool character, man. I've hardly given him any attention other than with Mania, but after being reintroduced to him, I don't really know why he was kept in the vault for so many years along with Ray the Flying Squirrel. That was some crazy stuff. By the way, speaking of Mighty and Ray, there are some Sonic 2 ROM hacks, we'll call them, though you could also refer to them as mods if you wanted, floating around where you could play as Mighty or Ray in Sonic 2. And we're gonna have to check those out at some point, aren't we? But in the meantime, let me take care to avoid making a fool of myself like I am right now. Too bad I'm limited to the keyboard, as it's not really my specialty, but I'm trying, okay? Whew. I gotta say though, this is a really fascinating reimagining of the Sonic 2 Desert stage, which is now the Sand Shower Zone. Added some unique gimmicks with the quicksand and the sand sliding like this right here. Fortunately, this won't actually hurt you. You just gotta jump out of it and make your way to the platforms up above it so you can actually move over them. This should be a lot easier though. You just jump up here. There we go. Hey! Not too many people like the music for Oil Ocean, and I kinda get it, but I don't know, after a while it just becomes catchy. What is this exactly? Looks like an explosive cactus. Well, that hurt. Okay, oh boy, another be sand slides. We're gonna have to time our jumps carefully, use that right there to get us up here to the very top. And, already in the end. Wow, these last 3 minutes kind of flew by, didn't they? Even faster than Sonic, but I guess that does it for the demo of Sonic 2 Time Quest. Kind of figured going over a little bit longer, but there are only 2 playable stages here, so I should have figured that this would be on the shorter side. Not a whole lot I can do about that. But when they start pumping out the updates to this game, you can bet that I will be revisiting Sonic 2 Time Quest. And I'm especially interested to see what they do with the time travel being a part of the plot for Time Quest. That's definitely going to be interesting. But for now, that's going to do it for this video, people. Thank you very much for watching, and if you would like to try out Time Quest for yourself, the link to download it will be in the description below. And to learn more about what Sage is, feel free to visit their website, that will also be linked in the description below. And check out the Twitter for Sage, it should be Sage Expo, SAGEXPO. And there should also be a Twitter account for the development team for Sonic 2 Time Quest. When I find that, I'll include it in the video itself, so you guys can go and follow them for updates on their progress. Until then, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the showcase, and you can look forward to more of these coming out whenever, because I've yet to settle on a firm schedule now that I stopped uploading daily for like what I've been doing the past 4 months from April to August. There literally had not been a day that went by without me uploading anything, and on some occasions I would upload more than 1 video per day. So it's been a very busy midpoint of the year for me, but I don't intend on becoming any less busy, aside from the small break I've been taking recently. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and don't forget, blue blurs for life. I'll see you all later. Peace out.